Good day, everyone. My name is Vasilisa Zhoikova, and today we're going to learn about the element zinc. Now, what exactly is zinc? The element zinc, Zn, is the first metal in group 12, LLB, of the Mendeleev periodic table with an atomic number of 30 and mass of 65.4. Its name is derived from the German zinc, which may also be derived from the Persian word sing, meaning stone. Zinc appeared much later in history than other metals and was known by Greeks, Romans, Indians, and the Chinese. In 1668, it was observed by a Flemish metallurgist, P. Maurice de Rispoor, who reported the extraction of metallic zinc from zinc oxide. However, it was officially recognized as a new element in 1746 by a German chemist, Andreas Sigismund Markgraf. By heating carbon and calamine, he figured out how to isolate zinc. Alright, just before we move on to physical and chemical properties, I would like to point out that zinc is essential for humans and animals. It is necessary for skin and bone growth and for the procession of nutrients. Physical and chemical properties. In its natural state, zinc is a shiny bluish-gray metal with a density of 7.133 grams. Classified as a transition metal, zinc is a solid, hard and brittle, but becomes more malleable between 100 and 150 degrees Celsius. At temperatures above 200 degrees Celsius, it loses its resonance and becomes gray powder. Zinc's melting and boiling points are relatively low for a metal. It turns to a liquid at 419.5 to 7 degrees Celsius and starts to bubble when the temperature reaches 907 degrees Celsius. As well, it is known as a fairly reactive metal, which will combine with oxygen and other nonmetals, but will react with dilute to release hydrogen. Location and uses. A little more abundant than copper, zinc makes up an average of 65 grams of every ton of Earth's crust. It is not found on its pure element form, and its compound structures include zinc acetate, zinc nitrate, zinc sulfate, zinc chloride, zinc chlorate, zinc perchlorate, zinc oxide, zinc carbonate, and zinc sulfide. In over 50 countries such as Canada, Russia, Australia, Peru, United States, and China, sphalerite, smithsonite, hemimorphite, and wurtzite minerals are mined for zinc. Besides all, zinc is also found in soil, air, water, and is present in food, varying from oysters to red meat, poultry, beans, and more. In ancient times, Greeks knew of the existence of zinc and called it false metal, but had no method of producing it in quantity. As early as 200 BCE, the Romans came up with heating zinc oxide in charcoal covered in lumps of metallic copper and produced considerable quantities of brass. By the 16th century, India and China managed to establish large-scale production of zinc. They realized that to make it, it was necessary to produce the metal in the form of vapor and then condense it. Today, zinc uses range from metal products to rubber and medicines. About 3/4 of the zinc used is consumed as metal, more specifically as a coating to protect iron and steel from corrosion. In rubber industries, zinc oxide is widely used due to its excellent properties. It increases the strength of rubber compounds, improves the resistance to heat, and helps protect from ultraviolet radiation. And lastly, zinc is helpful to many people with lung infections, malaria, asthma, wound healing, etc. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. I dearly appreciate your attention and respect. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time!